Hey folks, Gheeotine here. Today I'm doing an experiment with TF2's Matchmaking, and I have two lab assistants with me, my friends Box and Ali. Box is the artist of a lot of the thumbnails I do for my TF2 videos, and Ali has actually been helping me out with video clips a lot lately, so say hi guys.
Howdy.
Box.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are. Alright, Alright, so anyone who watches me will know I have several issues with TF2's matchmaking. Today I'm going to be going over three of the biggest problems and doing an experiment with them. Backfilling, auto-balancing, and hackers. Backfilling, for those who are uninitiated, is when you and your crew get thrown into a match already well underway, usually the losing side, and don't have adequate time to launch a defense or the full chance to attack, and usually just leaves the participants feeling resentful. Auto-balancing is when you are playing and some part of your crew is thrown to the other team to try and balance out the teams. Obviously, no one really likes that. And lastly is the hacking situation. Unless the person is already under the effect of a ban, there's not much seemingly in place to filter out cheaters and script kiddies in matchmaking in its current state. So the experiment to follow is going to be under these conditions. Me, Box, and Ali will jump into the matchmaking. Every time one of the three pre-mentioned issues occurs, there will be a point marked against Team Fortress 2. If we can successfully have a match without one of those three things happening for about 5 to 10 minutes, then that will be a point added to Team Fortress 2. If one of those things happening is recorded, then we will immediately queue up for the next match, and after 20 points are recorded, we'll see how bad the matchmaking really is in its current state. Until each point is given, we will be playing normally, inserting the usual play styles, commentary, however we want to play. Just, if it's one of those maps that are more slightly prone towards time stalling, we will be endeavoring to try and end the match like, capture the flag. So, you guys ready?
Hell
Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, can we have a point against TF2 for probably about being queued up for 10 minutes? If that happens.
If we end up having to wait for more than 5 minutes for a queue, then I'll count that as a point. Sound good?
Alright, that has to be a fair thing.
Alright, so here we go. Oh, and we're in our first match.
Oh, that wasn't that long. That was like, what, 30, 40 seconds?
Maybe about a minute or two. So anyway.
Alright, we're going to bad water. Hell yeah.
Your mic sounds muffled, Gee.
Me? I put it a little bit farther away from my mouth. Is this any better?
It's not fine, regardless.
If I keep it too close to my mouth, then it sounds like I'm screaming when I make these videos.
Alright.
Yeah. And my mic makes me sound like I'm 14.
Wait, you're not?
Well, we are
I'm not. I am 21.
Well, this is a backfill scenario because we're in the second half of the match. The attacking phase has already occurred.
Payload, 90% of the time, will be backfilling.
All right, so we are on the board with backfilling. And for the record, if there's a backfilling and we turns out that we get a hacker down the line, then that will switch to a hacking thing. So we'll have a little bit of extra stat tracking, just for if people want to argue that backfilling is essential. All right, and we're off towards round number 2. We are currently sitting at 1 point against Team Fortress 2's matchmaking system. Alright, we're going to an upward.
I'm doing actually the them, so I will call them even. If you choose...
This is not a backfill.
It's not backfill. Okay.
It's not a backfill. Okay, we might have the potential of a good match here. Yeah, but let's just remember that there are still 2 other categories where the game may decide to, poop on us from a cosmic level. I think it's worth pointing out that I actually did a test run experiment with Ali this morning, and it was not looking good for Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Statistically, I think I did like a half run with 10 matches, and we only had 2 that would have been considered acceptable. Although I gotta admit, it's a little reassuring to see that the community is getting so damn good at kicking hackers when they appear. Whether or not, they should be needing to get that good at it is another matter.
Yes.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a guy in this game who sounds like he has something stuck in his throat.
down.
I'm trying. There is a spire
We
in
just
here.
pretty much wiped them, didn't we? Medic!
I haven't,
Medic!
I haven't killed anyone. Why is that? Actually, it might not be.
Ah.
I mean,
We are
if
stomping
unbalanced
these
teams
guys.
is a point, that's
Well, their team seems to have been absent. I think they just all invested on going to last. Yeah, they all invested on the last point. Yep, that's what they did.
Oof. This is not nice. This
really isn't.
This is why I was considering adding bad match points to horrendously one-sided team compositions. I mean,
Yeah, 3 kills.
can you say that this one would not qualify?
I mean,
I
that wasn't a
guess.
good game. I died once.
No, I
was a
died twice.
I died a couple more times, but that's just, you know, because I was suicidally
I'll help
hoping.
you upgrade tellies.
Okay.
Let's go. Comp roll out.
The other thing I was worried about in this situation would be, you know, if one side is getting so horrendously stomped, then the auto balance fairy would be coming to break up our lovely little party.
Oh god.
Alright, and begin the farming for the revenge crits.
Medic, please, 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 please.
Purdy, could you put a bolt in my mini? Took a little damage. Thank you.
There's nothing they can do. This is a bad match.
Alright, so
Or-
tell you what, how about we, if we can come to a unanimous consensus that this is a bad match for composition, then should the point count?
Yes.
Okay, so this will now count as 2 points against Team Fortress 2, and we will now move on to the next match.
I feel bad because I'm enjoying this. This game has been very fun.
Yeah, it's coming down to farming, basically. Alright, so we have a fourth condition for what's considered a bad match.
Oh.
And we're off to the next match. And we're off to Frontier.
I feel like Payload is where you're going to find the most unbalanced matches.
Probably.
Games are Payload and then just pointy and situ. I would just take Payload off the
Oh,
game.
well, this one's a backfill.
I mean, this is my point.
So, alright. We're off again. And we're off. Oh, and hey, we're getting backfilled into the literal losing point capture.
Yeah, as I said, you should just take backfilling off because that's going to happen regardless.
Yes, but as I stated before, backfilling when it does occur does not make people feel like wanting to play more, and thus something needs to be done to address it. That's the whole point of the experiment. Alright,
just
so...
trying to trigger
Oh, we
you.
get to vote for this one. That one's horrible.
I'm talking to Geek. Are you making a video about using the pain train?
No, I just use the pain train. Alright, next match. Okay, we're backfilling onto the attacking side. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna vote for Junction just to be that guy.
Go f yourself.
Ah, I see one other
Junction.
person wants to be that guy. And we're off.
Already did this.
It's worth
Woman
pointing out
added
that
me
I
on
do have
Facebook.
Capture the Flag in the map cycle, and we have not been put into one of those yet.
Something is wrong. I can feel it.
Okay, this is pre-match. It's not backfill.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's backfill. Check the scores.
Oh, yes it is. Okay, backfill it is. Alright.
Alright, off we go.
Oh, we're in a 2
Hey,
now.
whistle! The backfilling doesn't count because 2-4 doesn't matter.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, because it's really hard to backfill,
I
technically
mean,
speaking.
2-4 goes on forever. The
Right,
game
so
just started.
All right, so we'll add a proviso for backfilling, not counting on capture the
CTF.
flag maps.
They have already capped once, but no one's actually played the game.
Oopsies, I'm spawn camped.
Oof. Watch Bob.
Bob's probably hacking.
I'm gonna just check the profile. Profile is private. Okay.
Isn't that default though?
Possibly, until we get something a little bit more determinate.
I missed my shots. He still died for like 5 damage.
Okay.
Bob's hacking, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but we still don't have anything definitive.
Let's play Is He a Hacker?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Herb Sewer's not in the intel.
Let's go. Oh, he flanked! Let's go, come on.
It's continuing to bother me that I can't tell if he's genuinely hacking or if he's just good.
So there's a sewers.
I mean, we'll find out
Okay, so
eventually.
he's back.
I mean, the point spread is a potential indicator, but nothing definitive. Oof.
Oh, Bob left. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, they're saying he was a bot.
Okay, so bots will go into the hacker category. So we have that. We have our results. We're moving on to the next one.
Pretty. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful?
Got a little growth on your face, man?
It's my face, though.
Yeah, it's got a little growth on it.
Okay, and we're off to the next match. And it is not looking good for Team Fortress 2.
What do you mean?
You're
We're
not.
getting another
We're
game.
not queued up at all.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
What the heck?
I'm not. Did you get into a new game?
Yeah.
Oh, there
no, I
it is.
am.
Backfill, backfill.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
This is indeed a backfill. And our
Backfill.
team only captured 1 point.
Oh, Cool Dog's a hacker.
Cool dog.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's wait just long enough to get confirmation, and then we'll move on.
No, I've seen Cool Dog before. Cool Dog is a hacker. I'm leaving.
Alright, well, I've got consensus from 2 of my assistants that will that one is a hacker, so I will go ahead and trust their judgment on it, and move on to the next match. So, is this crushing anyone's soul as badly as it is mine?
Yeah, because I also think the rule for backfilling is honestly at this point moot because we're guaranteed to get into a backfill.
Well, that's why I'm tracking other things besides backfill, so even if you wanted to eliminate that, it would still show the other categories.
Right, and I think that's the way to go for it from now on because you're guaranteed a backfill. Like with MDM, I can understand. I actually like that feature better. Yeah.
Alright, and we're off. Alright, so we're currently sitting at 6 backfills, 1 one-sided, 1 hacker, and one of those backfills is a backfill into a hacker.
Hey, look at... Oh, I'm pretty sure
Oh, well,
Camilio is hacking.
okay, well, let's...
Look at that ping! Look at that ping, and then look at Max.
I see the ping, I see the pictures. Let's just get the confirmation, and then we'll leave. I'm gonna have so much footage to edit. We're about a third of the way through.
Sorry, I had a heart attack. Diabetes.
Stop dying this instant. That's an order.
Do you know the edgiest loader I've ever seen you use? Oh! I got deleted. Why can't I ever get... Why am I always the one who gets picked always as the threat? Yet I'm actually probably the least scariest person in our parties. This is a trend.
Even unusual.
Up! It's true.
Yeah, we have a cheater. Lev,
Yeah.
whatever.
Lev.
Lev, yeah.
Alright, so that's a hacker. And that will put that one as a successful kick, but that is the stat, so moving on to the next match.
On my screen, it looks like you're dribbling a basketball.
Frickin' spin
Me?
bot, get him out of here.
Plus right in console, boys.
Soldier.
Tried to steal that.
I'm bleeding because of you! Alright, so we'll give this one another 2 minutes, but if none of those other categories are gonna pop up, then we'll
Okay,
consider
cool.
this a good one and move on.
Yeah, no, this was a good game.
Any
Officially.
objections?
No, just go for it. Just start showing up again.
It's not a full match, but
I don't think it matters that it's a
Well,
full match.
with capture the flag maps, I said that there was a stipulation, since they have a tendency to run for a very long time, we'd just go ahead and count it after a certain amount of time.
yeah.
I say just it's good.
Alright, so we are on the board for the good side, with 1 match out of 10. Okay, and we're off. We are
Oh my
officially
God.
at the... We have got the halfway mark down. We are at 1 good and 9 bad. Unless you're excluding backfills, in which case we're actually fairly hard on the good side.
Back, Phil, back.
No, game just started.
Hell yeah!
They're
Alright,
already at our
let's talk.
spawn though.
That would be
The only thing I can really see that puts up a red flag is BVAF, or whatever that one is.
gibberish.
Yep.
Only 7.7 hours in TF2, and it's what the f is the ice gym leader from Sword and Shield called?
Hell if I know.
I forget. She's getting by a kid.
Okay, so porn profile, gibberish name. Well, we've got a few good indicators so far.
One friend, only 7.7 hours, 58 achievements. I bet you this guy's. Oh, he's a hacker.
Let's get the we are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's 3 for hackers.
Well, I feel bad for the team, so we leave. When we
Yeah,
actually recovered the map.
but we were stomping them pretty hard, and now they probably have a better chance of working out. All right, and this is a fresh match.
Does one of you want to go demo and then just jump behind
Okay.
and like spawn camp them with?
I'm gonna be using Iron Bomber, but I can do everything else with that.
No, but don't use the
The
normal
stickies?
stickies.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you covered. No, I got it. Unless I get sentryed into oblivion. Do you know what we can do? There can be 2 medics on you.
This is... Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
We're out of here, boys! Wait, why didn't I get yeeted?
Alright, ready?
Ready? Bond camp them to oblivion. Starts petting Telly. Oh, there's no Telly now. Oh my god, we're evil.
Pick up the ammo if you can.
I got it.
Spy pirate behind us!
Oh!
Ow,
We've been foiled! I'm surprised I kept both of you on that jump.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't go that way!
Alright, so if the attack phase concludes without any of the above conditions, then we'll go ahead and consider this one a good one. Sounds good? Sounds good?
might want to switch to Uber, and I'll switch to Power Class.
I don't know if we even need to.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay. Auto balance. Auto balance. Never mind. It's a bad one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm glad I recorded that whole spiel.
Fuck that have to happen.
Because Valve wants to crush souls. And this is the best way to perform that. Another bad water. Alright, this one's a backfill, so that one's nice and quick. Moving on.
All I heard was Demo just having a stroke.
Bad water number 3 in a row.
Dude, Badwater is the most common map in this game.
And it's a backfill. Okay, and next. How many are we into this? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 more to go. This is number 15. And it's a 2 fort.
You should probably do us because we are about to win this game.
Okay.
True.
You know what happens?
240.
Wow, I called it, guys. Box is a profit. Put that in the margins. It's going in the folder, guys. Oh boy. We have hacking, boys?
Yeah, me. I'm hacking.
He put a point in the wall saying that Freddy's a hacker, saying we have a hacker in the game.
They do have a hacker.
Actually, though, Cobra is cheating.
Yep, so...
I headshot him, though, because he was in between headshots. Over anyway.
How many games do we have left? 4?
4 more.
And they've all been bad, so we've only had 2 legit good games.
Yeah.
I think the backfilling thing, though, however...
Well, like I said, that's why I track backfilling and then other stats aside from backfilling.
Yeah, backfilling is the biggest issue, the biggest offender. And I feel like that's...
Which, depending on who you are, might bother some people, but, you know, it's highly subjective.
Oh, this game has started.
Is he just good?
Oh, is this one actually... Oh, this one's actually underway, so this one's a backfill. I thought it was pre-match. And we have less than 2 minutes to try and get that cart.
Right behind you, Gee.
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
We're running an experiment right now.
Oh,
Oh, darn boy.
Basically see how bad Team Fortress 2's matchmaking is, and depending on the variables, it's either tolerable to abysmal.
I don't like those odds.
You should have been around for the test go this morning.
Come on. Bye. Okay!
Yeah, I thought he might have been cheating.
Confirmed hacker.
Confirmed hacker.
Alright, so...
No, he might actually not. He might be smurfing. No, he missed a few shots on me. No, keep that on hold.
Okay, so... We'll...
I don't think he's hacking. He might actually just be smurfing.
Okay, so we'll leave that to be determined then.
Also, did the chat just clear itself? How close am I getting it? Only 17 more kills. Jeez.
Okay, so while this one is technically in the good category, I'm beginning to wonder if this one should fall into the secondary category of one-sided.
Yeah, I mean... It's pretty one-sided. I don't think I've died yet. Oh, no,
Neither have I.
We did it, boys.
Alright, so... Would that one count as good, or would you say that one was too one-sided?
It's fine.
Look at the point spread. Just hit tab. Just hit tab.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Is this one-sided?
Okay.
One person on their team got a kill. No one else got a kill on
Okay.
their team.
Okay, so that we're currently at 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19. We are at one more deciding match. Alright, and we're off.
Will it be bad? I think it'll be
Borneo.
bad.
We're off to a Borneo. A
That's
new map on the
science guy.
rotation.
Oh my god, it's only been upwards, bad water, and 2-4, basically.
Oh, we're gonna get crushed. They got a 5-man stack. I'm gonna get autoed.
Up, there it is!
Hey, and the final match is not in the good category, beginning interrupted by auto
And
balance.
that's all, folks.
All right.
Next time on Gheeotine dunks on. Oh yeah, all our. Oh my god, the game's dead.
And you know, secondary category of overwhelmingly one-sided stomp fest.
A lot of games when people just reach you. Oh.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you
Why am
for
I
watching.
cheating?
We're going to aggregate the data and just tally up the
Why are
final
you mad at me?
results in post. Thank you
They're
to my
trying to kick me from
assistants.
team. No problem.
Hey, G, I have an idea for the thumbnail.
Hmm?
It's all of us like upset and drinking.
Yeah, I have the you have the thumbnail and I have the title. It's how horrible is Team Fortress 2's matchmaking, and then just all of us at the bar with our heads in our hands.
Pretty, what do you want to? Pretty, do you want to have an owl head?
Yeah.